Welcome back everybody, my name is Paper Tigger and as you can see we are back in our creative build world with our lovely cherry blossom house over there. So this time I thought we would do something bigger and better, and I have been inspired by some Japanese builds that I have seen recently and I thought it'd be really fun to try and do one ourselves. I'm really just going to wing this. But these are going to be all the blocks you'll need, so I'll go through them one by one with you just so you get all of them. And then I'll talk about where I'm going to use them in the build. So right off the bat, we're going to be using these fences here. Now I do believe that these are the mangrove fences, as you can see. So new blocks, I know in the new update, I thought I'd use new stuff. So mangrove fences is the first thing. And then we've got the cherry blossom planks that I'm very familiar with, and I'm sure you are now at this point with that house over there. The cherry blossom stairs, the slabs, and then we've got the logs as well, which have this really nice sort of purpley black hue to them on the outside. So we're going to use these for structural support sort of stuff. So the pillars are going to be made out of these, I think. And then this is going to be roof blocks, and this is going to be sort of decoration trellis that they have on, I'm thinking sort of Japanese inspired temples. And then we've got the stripped mangrove logs, same color as the fences. I think there'll be a nice break up to things. We've got the slabs, we've got the lanterns, we've got the trapdoors. Obviously lanterns are going to be perfect light sources, and trapdoors will let in a little bit more light from outside. I'm going to use them as sort of windows. Then we've got the cherry blossom block, which I love, and I'm going to use that a little bit outside. We've got lanterns to light up any spaces that don't get with these two. And then we've got the moss carpet block, which you can barely see on the grass, but it is there. And last but not least, the block that we're probably going to be using the most is going to be this one right here, mangrove planks, and also the mangrove stairs might come into handy as well as to fill in some blocks, as you can do a lot of things with stairs. So with all of that in mind, guys, I will get started on the build and I will see you after it's done, and we'll chat and have a tour and see how it all turned out. Hopefully well, I don't know yet, so we'll see how it goes. can see, we have a temple behind us, and I am really excited to show you around. I think this would make a really cool base, especially if you were playing with a bunch of other friends, as it's quite a decent size and nice and open to get to and from. Okay, so let's go inside and have a wee look. As you can see, to start with, I just threw up a sign here. I mean, I just called it the Cherry Blossom Temple. You can name it whatever you like. Or maybe there's a really cool name from Japan that resonates with you. Honestly, I couldn't think of any off the top of my head, so I just went with Cherry Blossom Temple. Hence all of the pinkness. Then we've got these, which are actually sea lanterns with trapdoors, which I thought looked really cool. They'll provide light source in the dark. It actually looks quite nice at night. We've got the cherry flowers all around the outside for a bit of colour. And then as you step up, we've got this trellis going all the way around. I've got a couple of pots just because I thought it'd be fun, but trellis all the way around. And this lovely red colour, which I really like. I think it's really nice. We've got our pillars, like I said. We've got little overhangs for the roof, which is very Japanese. Then we've got inside some sea lanterns for light. I thought I'd put down some nice mossy carpets because I like the colour combo of the red and the green. I threw up some mannequins for a bit more ambience in here, but honestly, you can decorate in here however you'd like. Then we've got these, which are just trapdoors, but don't they look cool? They look like windows, which is, I really like it. It's sort of like those, what are they called? Japanese sort of side things they have, like partitions. Really cool, really like them. And then you can't get up here because of the way that I've built it, but I mean, you could always put another floor in here and make it so that you had a second story and some sort of ladder or a lift in the middle perhaps to get up. But I really liked it having an open ceiling. So really the only usable space would be down here, and this is just kind of for looks. If I flew up though, as you can see, the trellis continues all the way around, and I use trapdoors as a little sort of fence line along here for some difference. The lanterns hanging up here. We've got more trapdoors to go into there. And then at the very, very top, we've got sea lanterns. They provide a nice little light source up here. So not a super complex build, but it's pretty impressive once it's all put together. You'll for sure be the talk of any server or any worlds that you play on if you decide that you're going to build something like this. I think the color scheme worked out really well. It's super striking. And I reckon the mangrove and the cherry tree stuff goes together really nicely. I really like the roof and the inside of the mangrove. It's really good. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'd love to hear your feedback and what you would do differently. And leave a like, leave a comment if you'd like to see some more builds. And yeah, hopefully give me some suggestions of what you want to see next, because I have a lot of fun doing these. I find them really entertaining, and now we have 2 cherry themed things in this world, so maybe we make a third one, and maybe we make it a giant thing, since this is the sort of in-between intermediate one. If that's the easy and this is the medium, then I'm excited to see what hard is. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!